Hi everyone, this is Flavia from the Fabulous Planner here. Today I want to talk a little bit about my morning routine. So since the quarantine started, it has been a little weird to get myself motivated to do the things that I need to do, or just to not be a couch potato and just stay watching TV the whole day. So I just want to share some tips and tricks that helped me a lot getting out of that state of, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? I'm so stressed, I'm so confused, I'm fearing all of this, and just getting back to normal. I mean, it's not really normal because the situation we're living, it's not normal at all, but at least my mind went back on track a little. So I'm gonna share these tips. So before the COVID and all of that, I used to have a pretty much solid morning routine. I would wake up and have breakfast, go to the gym, and then go to work. I mean coming back to the house and work from my office. But since that happened, we can't even go anywhere, and then I started not working out anymore, and just I'm still not really working out, but I'm gonna get there in a little bit. So here are the tips that really helped me get back on track. So tip number one, take the time that your body and mind needs to get back to normal. The beginning of the quarantine, I felt so weird because I didn't really know what was going on, and I felt scared, and I felt like not doing anything. I just wanted to lay down the couch and watch TV the whole day, and I did that for a week, maybe a week and a half. So I guess that was like my body needed that rest. I've been working out so much this a little bit before the COVID happened, and my body was just exhausted, and my mind was exhausted too, and also afraid of all of it. That was all this stuff that was happening around me. I wasn't really fearing getting the disease, but I was fearing for my family and for other people that I love, and that could suffer from it. So just take this time that your body and mind needs, because we all need some rest, and this is the best time for you to just do that. We don't need to push ourselves to be super productive. You just have to get this time for yourself. Take a break and get yourself together so you can come back stronger from this. So this would be my tip number one. Just take your time and feel all the feelings that you need to feel. Rest if you need to, but be aware that you need to come back from it. Tip number two, don't feed the fear. We've been, especially like in the beginning of all of this, we were watching the news all the time, and all of this negative energy and bad news coming from everywhere. It brings you down on a level that you can't even imagine. I remember one day I was watching the news and I just had a breakdown, and I was like, why is this happening, and how is it gonna be after all of this? Like, all these people losing jobs and not working. I was fearing for the health and safety, but also like, how is the economy going to be, and am I even gonna have a business after all of this? And all this fear kept like destroying me. So one day I decided I'm not gonna watch the news anymore, and I told my husband, like, when this is all over, let me know, because I'm not watching the news. I'm not. It's just like this negative, I don't know how to deal with all this negative energy, and I just decided that I'm not gonna deal with it, and that thing helped me a lot. So if you're like me and you can't handle all this negativity, just turn it off. Take a break from social media, take a break from the news, and someone will tell you when this is all over. Trust me. Tip number three, try to do at least one productive thing a day. On this row of not doing anything, we really don't want to get out of it, but you have to push yourself. Push yourself, go take a walk and go walk your dog, or go work on that project you've been wanting to work for so long. I don't know, choose one thing, or you can cook some delicious banana bread. A lot of people have been doing that. I don't know, try to do something to get you out of that state, and something that will bring you joy. For me, what really brings me joy is my creative side, is drawing. So I decided, like, every day I'm gonna draw for an hour, or if I have time I'll draw for more time, for more hours. And I've been doing that every day, and it brings me like happiness and this calm feeling, and it's really good for my creative side as well. So it brings me new ideas for work, for the shop. And so I highly recommend do something that you love doing, something that will distract you, not something that it's actually related to work or something that you have to do. No, do something that you like doing it. Okay, so this is the best tip I can give you, and this is the best time to start any project or get into any hobbies that you'd like, because we have so much time on our hands. I know even if you're working from home, you still have time, because you don't have that the traffic time going from home to work. If you have kids, you probably don't have that much time on your hands right now, because I know a lot of parents are struggling. But maybe get your partner to take care of the kids for a little bit while you do something else, something for yourself. I've been doing a lot of drawing, and I've been taking so many classes of things that I always wanted to. So I'm really into all this mystic thing and crystals and tarot, and I've been taking classes about it, and I'm just loving it. I discovered a whole new hobby that I always liked it, but it wasn't really, I always wanted to learn more about it, but I never had the time to go after and take classes and stuff like that. And now I'm doing it, and it feels so good. I feel like I've been learning so much, and it just makes me happy. Tip number 4 would be just go for a walk. Like I said before, move your body at least for 20 minutes. Do something, do some yoga. YouTube is full of videos with yoga poses and yoga classes, or you can even take dance classes all online. So just search for something that you like. I'm really into the Pilates and dance and yoga too. So I've been doing at least 20 minutes a day at least. That's usually what I do, because I don't really like working out. So 20 minutes for me is enough. Tip number 5, eat that damn cake. Quarantine calories don't count. This is not the best time to be calorie counting, but be aware that you also need to be healthy. What I'm trying to say here is, don't feel bad for eating more than you should sometimes, but that can't be every day. So it's all about balance in this life, right? So if one day you ate the cake, the next day you balance with a good salad and good protein, and that's how life is. I was on the keto diet before the quarantine, and once the quarantine started, I'm like, hell no, I need carbs to survive this. So I kind of went back to my old ways, which is fine. I really think that carbs makes me happier anyway, and it's been fine. So I'm just like balancing it all. That's the trick. It's just the balance. You know, one day you eat more, the other day you eat less and healthier. And then the tip number 6, and most important of all, I think it's 6, right? Get a morning routine that will help you accomplish the things that you need to do. So I was saying before that I was feeling kind of sad and not really motivated to do things, especially with my business. And I have no excuses, because I've always worked from home, so I have no excuses now not to work. But I was just feeling like I don't want to work. I don't want to do anything. So when I when I applied this new morning routine, it really helped me have that feeling that, you know, I want to do something good with my day today. So I even I'm gonna link the printable below, but I created this that really helps me. I don't know if you're seeing backwards, but it really helps me accomplish all that I need to accomplish the day off, because when you're doing this, you set your intention, and that makes the whole difference. So the printed that I created and then I do every morning is 3 things that I'm grateful for today. So you can write more if you want, but usually like 3 things, and that's so easy to fill it out because we have so much to be grateful for. You can be grateful for your home, your family, your health, your business. If you still have a job, you should be really grateful for that. And then next, 3 things that must get done today. This is just a priority list. So what really needs to get done today? Only 3 things, and you need to accomplish. So be aware if there are big tasks and you can't do the 3 of them the same day, just don't do it. Just don't write it down. Just write the things that you know you can accomplish, but also challenge yourself. That's really good too. Next, how I want to feel today. Do you want to feel empowered? Do you want to feel happy? Do you want to feel joyful? How do you want to feel? Do you want to feel fulfilled? Accomplished, that's the one I usually go to. Accomplished and happy, just and calm lately. Next, 3 people I'm sending happiness to. This is also really important, just like the gratitude. Just be grateful for the people you have in your life, and why are you sending happiness to? Like, what do they need? You can even call them and just to check in on them. Remember to call on all your strong friends that you may think that they don't need anything because they're always so strong, but these are the ones that are more sensitive. They just don't show it. And also the ones that don't have any family around or a partner. These are the ones that you also should be checking in all the time. So 3 people I'm sending happiness to. And then to finalize, I just wrote other priorities just because I like my day full. So I use this a lot for my other tasks. But if you don't, you can also use as like just journal your feelings, journal how you know how you want to feel today, or you can even draw. You can do whatever you want. If you can also continue your gratitude list and write a lot more. So it's really up to you. You just do you. And I'm gonna link in the description so how you can get this for free, and you can resize for your planner, or you can just print it out as it is. This is actually an A5 size. You can resize, or you can just print it out like this, and just you can throw it away after, or you can actually keep them as a journal that you can then go back to and see what happened during quarantine. And I just feel like this is the time that you have to put all of this in practice, and just take care of yourself and do self-care and just love yourself a little bit more, because this is the time we need that the most. So check in with yourself. Take 10 minutes to do this, check in and write what you're grateful for. If you don't have 10 minutes, you don't have anything. Like, seriously, 10 minutes is not a lot. And I hope these tips helped you, and I'm really looking forward to seeing all your sheets filled out. And if you do that and post on Instagram, just tag us at the Fabulous Planner, and I would love to see all the things that you're grateful for and what are you accomplishing during your quarantine. And that's it for today. I hope you liked it, and thank you for watching.